Good Wednesday afternoon. This is Sandra Moore, independent Avon sales representative and team leader of the Cloud Climbers. I blog at cloudclimbingbeauty.com. And today, in order to get my Wednesday video done, I am going to do it while I get ready. And that's not necessarily because I want you to watch me get ready. And I'm not going to be talking about all these different products. And these are not always the same ones I use every single day. But this is what I'm using tonight. It's got to be a real hurry job because I have to leave in 30 minutes to pick up some riders for church. Then I've got to teach Bible class. And I've got to finish getting ready and hopefully eat some supper in the next 30 minutes. So that's why you get to watch me get ready. Okay. Now, because I'm determined to make sure I get my Wednesday video done. And there have been a few changes in things since the last time I did the video last week. So, first off, important thing, you can still get free shipping on a $25 order using the code CELEBRATE today before midnight. And that is for the 4th of July, of course. And if you miss today, use the code Chicago tomorrow or the next day. Chicago will still work. Free shipping on a $25 order. You're not going to see free shipping on any size order. It will only be free shipping on 25. We've not had anything better than that in a long time and don't anticipate seeing anything better than that ever. So somebody's going to pay for that shipping. So right now, getting a coupon code on a $25 order is a great deal because Avon always covers the shipping on a $40 order. Okay, so that's at smoore.avonrepresentative.com. And one reason I'm running behind today is because it's been one of those days where my focus has been just a little bit off. Do you ever have focus days like that? Some days you're just cooking with gas, as they say. 2 shades of Magics that I blend, the 2 lightest. And so while I was working all day and accomplishing different things, I wasn't necessarily getting the things done that I should have been. The win items, what's important now, it was just kind of a off focus day. And I realized I had forgotten to take one of my morning supplements. So my red drink, I took that. And now I'm focused and I'm getting a lot done. And I'm getting out of here in 30 minutes with or without supper. Or at least 35 minutes. Okay, the main thing that's changed this week for me is that while I had said over and over and over that I was not going to Rep Fest in New Orleans the first weekend of August, and Rep Fest is our Avon convention. I went 2 years ago when it was in Nashville. Last year it was in Ohio, and I did not go Cincinnati. And this year I wasn't going to go. I've never been to New Orleans. I had no real desire to go to New Orleans. And, well, there's just various reasons. I don't have time to get into all of those that I wasn't really wanting to go. And, well, my husband is going to be just retired at that time. I'd already knew I was doing the mission trip earlier in the summer, just different things like that. And you can watch some of the stuff online and know what's happening pretty quickly anyway, which is wonderful for my team members who will not be there or anybody else who will not be there. To be able to watch online is a wonderful thing. So, but you can't see everything and you don't get all the goodies and the fellowship and getting to see all the Avon reps. So it was, over time with hearing all the different things that were going to be happening, and then LG buying us different things, that will be talked about at this Rep Fest, which, they're saying is like no other Rep Fest that we've had. well, it's a big deal, and I was beginning to think maybe I should be going when the opportunity to go kind of fell into my lap, to go inexpensively, where I got the least expensive ticket to Rep Fest and already had a hotel room reserved for me with two of my good Avon friends and another one that I have not met yet, but they say she's going to be my good Avon friend too. And a ride down there, and I was able to help somebody else out who was not able to go. That's how it all happened. She had that ticket, and it's the least expensive one because she went to Rep Fest last year, and those attendees were able to get the tickets early at a discount. Okay, so I think that's how it is. I think that's what it was. You know, I haven't really followed all that Rep Fest stuff, but I believe that's how she had that ticket that inexpensively. So it was able to be transferred to me. That process is underway right now. I've already paid for the ticket, and Avon's getting the transfer made, and so I'm getting my mind geared up to be in New Orleans. I will not participate probably in everything that they do. I'll do most of everything. The one thing I think that I kind of avoid is the Saturday night there. They go take over Bourbon Street. And you know that's not me. So everybody wearing pink. I'm sure it's a great big deal, and we shall see. We shall see what the other ladies I'm going with are doing, but I'm thinking that's probably not going to be on my agenda. I did not do the downtown Nashville thing, and that was fine too. I've seen downtown Nashville since then. Not really my place. But anyway, so we'll be going to Rep Fest that weekend, and I'll have a lot to say about that while I'm there and afterwards. Lots of pictures to share. Can't find the product I need, of course, when I'm rushing. But anyway, other than that, let's see what else is happening. Oh, lip tattoo. Lip tattoo that I've showed you a couple of videos on is currently available at my online store early, as I thought it would be. It's not as inexpensive as it will be once the Campaign 16 brochure goes live, which is next Tuesday. But when it goes live, it will be $8.99. And right now it's 2 for $20, so it's $10 each. If you buy them individually, you must pay the full price of $12. Okay, but you get a free mirror for that. 2 for $10. If you do the 2 for $20, you get a free mirror. It's one of those compact mirrors that we had out at Christmas, and so I believe it's got the magnification on one side and the regular on the other side, and so that's a pretty cool gift. Those are always handy to have, especially when you can't see like me. Handy to have one of those in your purse at all times, and it's got kind of an animal print on it. Unless they run out of that one, I'm sure if they run out of that one, they'll substitute another, but I'm not hearing that they're running out of that. Okay, so hey, Amy, you probably didn't see I don't think you saw the beginning of this, and I'm not doing a tutorial on putting on your makeup. I'm just having to do that in order to get my video done. Amy is she is my newest Avon representative on my team, and she is doing great. So if you're in Decatur and need an Avon rep local, I can put you in touch with Amy or one of my other cloud climbers over there. Anyway, so I'm going to Rep Fest now. I didn't plan on it. And got to get all things arranged for that. So it was just, the opportunity to help Creslin out because she can't go. I hate that she can't go. But this helped all of them out because they've got 4 ways to split the ticket. The room and, gas go down there and all of that. Instead of 3, and Creslin's not left with a ticket she couldn't use. So I could afford it, and I'm looking forward to it, actually. Looking forward to being there again, and maybe y'all like seeing New Orleans. I don't do a lot of travel. A lot of people would love the opportunity to go to New Orleans, I'm sure, and I'm doing this all backwards. That's because I lost this part of my stuff. So anyway, I was trying to think what else. I was going to show some of the things from our What's New, but since I had to do this video in such a hurry, I'm not going to be able to do that this time. I will do it next time. I am still working. Oh, my June BHAG, my big, hairy, audacious goal. I ended up with 16 orders instead of the 30 that I wanted, but that's okay because I believe 16 was more than I've ever had in in a month. I think it's more than I've ever had in a month. So I'm hoping that, things will continue to do well. I haven't had any in this 2-day period of using the code CELEBRATE. I checked a few minutes ago and I haven't had any online orders, but that's okay too. The day's not finished yet. And we still got the Chicago code until July 10th, and I'll keep promoting that. So what else? What else do I need to tell you? I'm sure there was something. If you are interested in becoming a part of Avon right now, when things are fixing to get pretty exciting, I don't know what all's happening at RepFest. I don't know what all's coming. There's not a whole lot in the What's News right now of new products. We've got a new matte lip color coming out. And by the way, I was reading in some of the rep postings today, a lot of people, want the long lasting, and there was an elderly lady looking for a long lasting lipstick that would stay no matter, if she ate or drank or whatever. And one of the reps said the matte lipstick will do that. Of course, lip tattoo will also, but if she's an elderly lady, I'm not sure I can see her wanting to do lip tattoo. Of course, sometimes people think of, it depends on who's saying elderly. When I think elderly, I'm thinking in your 80s already. So if she's in her 80s already, lip tattoo might be more than she's wanting to take on. Even though it does last pretty well. My friend Joanne has been using it and comparing it to her current, and she's supposed to be writing a review. I don't know if she has yet. I haven't seen it yet. She's supposed to be writing that for my page, and she kind of ran it by me. And I told her, sure, go ahead. That's fine, because there were some areas that ours was better than what she was using, but she said that it didn't last quite as long. And so anyway, I'll let her do that if it's not there yet, and I don't think it's there yet. But I've been using it. I've used 3 colors, 3 different days, and I liked it, but I did have to reapply. It didn't last through my meals, but then I was eating greasy food some of those times too. And it's hard to get something to last that's not an absolute real tattoo that some people do get on their lips so that they never have to do the lipstick. They do the brows and liners and everything. Actually, one of my downline years ago had the lips and liner done, I believe. But anyway, lip tattoo is available, but also we have some matte lipsticks. If you'll notice in looking at some of our lipsticks, you'll see that there's satin, shimmer, and matte. And she said the matte one lasts really a long time. And it shouldn't be drying. It might be not quite, of course it's not going to be quite as moist, I would say. That's my guess. I don't use the matte one because I like a little shine. But I have used it in past times in some of our samples. But she said, yes, it was the best one for that. But what we've got coming is a liquid lipstick that reminds me of some of the Mark products we've had in the past. We had a Mark lip paint, and we're not doing Mark products now. Those you may have not noticed that yet, but those are going out of the brochure. If they're not gone already, they're pretty much gone. I think everything Mark is going, but don't hold me to that. I'm not absolutely certain. But anyway, this is kind of like the Mark lip paint. It looks more like a tube about like this, maybe not quite that long, and but it's going to be a matte finish, and I'm not sure how many shades. I just saw that when my campaign 15 order arrived yesterday. Need to look at it again. And so we're getting that. We've got that coming. We've got a few pieces of jewelry. coming, but most of the new stuff will not be introduced until convention, RepFest. And as soon as RepFest is over, like in September or early October, we start moving into Christmas sales, believe it or not. So we will see everything coming for Christmas at RepFest, and I'll be able to go ahead and post pictures of things coming so that you can start planning for that. So that's pretty exciting too. And so if you are interested in making more money, Amy is doing well so far with her business. If you're interested in making some more money to pay for your holiday shopping, maybe talk to me, or just go to my website, my online store at smoore.avonrepresentative.com, and click on Become a Representative and look at what's there. Now, I can give you more details in an email. I send an email out to people who are interested to just tell them basics about the business. It is a good business. You know, it's not, you have to work. There's no business that's just, there's no free lunch. But it only costs $30, and you get products valued at way more than $30. Once you purchase, sign up for $30, that's a flat fee to sign up. And then there's 3 different kits of products that you can choose from, and I think they range in value. They've made a few changes to those just recently, they're trying to keep them updated and add the newest products, the ones that are really popular or getting rave reviews in different magazines and things like that, like Love at First Lash mascara and some of the Hydrofusion products, and just various ones. I think one kit has the Ultimate Serum in it, and so they range in value from, I know it's like $79 up to $100 and something, and you get to choose which kit you want, so just based on which products that appeal to you. Okay, I better get off of here and get finished and get my supper ready so I can get to church, and I will be talking with you later. Have a great 4th of July. Have a great 4th of July. And if you're in the local Madison area, we will be cooking out on the church parking lot, as we do every year at the Madison Church of Christ on Hughes Road. We'll cook out and eat at 5 hamburgers and hot dogs. We all bring sides. Guests can just come eat with us, and come eat or just come afterwards. Whenever the fireworks start, we watch them from the south side parking lot, and we get a pretty good view over to Dublin. Lots of kids running around, and everybody just outside, so bring your sling chair and come join us. Bye-bye.